Hey guys, it's Valerie here, that AC repair chick, and I want to show you how to rinse the coil on your outdoor unit of your air conditioner. This is a routine maintenance thing, so if you have routine maintenance done on your AC unit, they should do this every year. So first thing you want to do is come to your thermostat inside, and we want to go ahead and shut it off. So you're going to want to go to system, and then off completely, and then done. And you want to make sure there's nothing running. Once everything's off, I like to cut power completely to both the indoor and the outdoor unit because we want to cut the high voltage, but then also the low voltage, because if there's any bare wires out there or anything like that, you don't want to get them wet and chance causing a short, okay? So you're going to come out to your garage, utility room, wherever your breaker panel is. This is mine. I've got some things on it, and we'll clean it off. But we're going to open it up. And on mine here, I've got heat, which is your indoor unit, and then AC, which is the outdoor unit, okay? So here I've got them labeled both right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just flip both of those to the off position, all right? Then we're gonna go to the outdoor unit and we'll start cleaning it. My AC, I have my dryer vent, which is right next to my unit. So I pile these cinder blocks up here. That way the dryer vent lint doesn't get sucked onto the unit and clog that coil. So I'm gonna go ahead and move all these, make sure that's clear. And then I use a standard garden hose. Just got my garden hose here with my nozzle. You'll wanna use either a flat or a shower, something that's not gonna have too high a pressure. Now I want to show you is that these louvers are always going to have an angle. These are going up, and then when you look inside there, you can see the fins are going down. All right, so you want to just make sure you know that so you can angle the hose correctly. You are going to get wet. There's really no way around it. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to go up. I've got the angle, right? I've got the flat, and I'm just gonna go up with it like this. Real slow. Just like that, all right? We're gonna go one rung at a time. All right, so we did one, now I move to the next. All right. Okay, still see? Let me see if I can turn this around. And you're just gonna do that all the way around. As you can see, I'm already a little wet, but like I said, it's gonna happen. Be prepared. Take my watch off. All right, so again, we're just gonna go upwards. I've got the flat part on here, so it goes with the fins. I don't bend, because you can bend fins if you go too high a pressure, or you go like this too fast, you're going to bend the fins, okay? You wanna go up inside the louvers, with the same direction of the fins, but not too high a pressure. All right, so I'm done. I did, like I said, you're gonna get wet. No way around it. But let's take a peek at the same area we looked at in the beginning. Let me turn around. You can see there was a little bit of, you know, it's debris on there. It's all cleaned off. You can see right through those coils. And yeah, everything is rinsed down pretty good. Once you got all that rinsed out there real good and you're done with the water on the unit, you'll come back in here to your panel. We're gonna go ahead and flip these two breakers back on. All right, and then when you go back into your thermostat and go to turn the AC back on, it's most likely gonna go into a time delay. Mine is gonna say waiting for equipment. Yours may blink, cool on, just for a little bit while it's in a time delay. And what that does is, mine's actually coming back up still, but that protects your compressor because it's saying the unit's like, I lost power, I don't know why, but we're gonna wait 5 minutes before we turn back on. Right, so we'll go through that in just a minute. We'll show you when it gets all turned back on. See, thermostat came back on. I'm gonna go to system, turn it back on cool. Done. And then as you can see there, it says waiting for equipment. He said that's just the time delay. So it'll be 5 minutes and then everything will come back on. So that came back on. You can see it says cool on there. So I'm gonna go outside, make sure everything came back on and is running. And then because it did, the temperature did raise a few degrees, I'm gonna give it about a half hour to 45 minutes per degree to come down in the heat of the day. All right, it sometimes is less, but in the heat of the day, I always want to be on the safe side, and that is the average. So as you can see, came back on, got warm air being dispensed out here, and everything's looking good. So I'm just gonna clean up my area. Guys, if you have any questions, need anything more in-depth, you want a video chat, go to prohow.com and you can schedule a one-on-one video consultation with me, or there's a ton other trades available on this site that you can have a one-on-one video call with to address any issues you've got going on in your home.